What's up everyone, this is CyberKnight8610, and today we have a duel for you guys. I'm using Ritual Beasts, and I'm going against someone who's using Shaddolls, and man, it's been a while since I've gone against Shaddolls. Seems like lately everything's been the Secret Forces on YGOPro, that's what I'm using on this as well. And yeah, it seems like the main thing that I go against. With Elder too, as you can see, I get a second normal summon, so I'm able to instantly go for any of the fusions. With Repentant too, I normally get rid of Pedolphin and send it to the graveyard and then send the fusion, remove it from play. That way it gives you more stuff for Kanahawk later on. And it's kind of the best choice, honestly, because Pedolphin's probably one of the more useless. Unfortunately, he has good defense, but that's about it. And so that's why I usually choose in on there. And then I go for Apollio because I like attacking with it, because whenever it attacks, it's unaffected by stuff, so it becomes really useful. Also, too, you can tell we're talking about the new fusion that's coming out for Ritual Beast later on. It's not on YugiOhPro yet. I don't know when they're going to update that and finally have it over here. But hopefully they'll be soon. I mean, we'll do some videos on that whenever that happens, too, because I'm really enjoying using Ritual Beasts anyway. I mean, they're a lot of fun. Let's see. There we go. I was choosing, I guess, which fusion to go with. Anyway, I'm trying to remember what this one does, Grayskull, because it's been a while since I've seen that one. I don't see many people going with that. It's usually just Construct and Winda, I swear, every time I go against these. And it gets really annoying with Shaddolls. I like them, kind of, but they're also very annoying. Oh yeah, you don't want to use Snatch Steal on a Ritual Beast. No, because you can see all I gotta do is just separate the Ritual Beast into its materials, and then Snatch Steal has nothing to connect to, so it just is useless. So it's a good way of getting around a lot of stuff like that. Like Impulse wouldn't work on it. You know, there's a lot of different stuff that you can just get around because they can just defuse like that. So it's very useful to be able to do that. And remember that as a Ritual Beast player. If there's something that's about to destroy you or whatever, just do that. So now with Repenta, I can go ahead and get rid of Kanahawk, get one of them to the graveyard, get the fusion to remove from play. And then I'm debating on what I should go for on this. I was thinking, should I go for a Kanahawk, which I do, or going with Apollio was my decision. Kanahawk is really good because you're able to return two of your remove from play Ritual Spirit Beast to the graveyard, and then you're able to basically just get any Ritual Beast card and add it to your hand. I keep wanting to say Spirit Beast because it's the word for Japan, and I guess some of them are now Spiritual Beasts, but yeah, you might hear me say some of the older names, the Japanese versions of some of these cards. Anyway, with Lara, you're able to get one from the graveyard. That's why I've been, using Repented to get some of the Spiritual Beasts to the graveyard, making it a lot easier to use their effect stuff too. And with Kanahawk in the graveyard like that, once it gets to the field, it has a really good effect because it's like a gold sarcophagus, basically. So with that, I attack first with Apollio because it has higher attack. I'm afraid if he does have a more defensive monster, the Ulti Kanahawk wouldn't be able to get around it. I mean, it just has 1,400 attacks, you can see, so that's the reason I go with that. And Apollio, I usually kind of use to lead everyone anyway, because of the effect I already talked about, where he can't be destroyed by stuff when it's attacking. So it's very useful. Mirror Force does nothing to Apollio, but only the one that's attacking, I believe, too. So be careful on that. Anyway, doing what Shaddolls always like to do, it seems like they always have some way, to stop you on everything. They just keep plussing over and over and over, being able to do whatever. And it's a shame that Falco has the same defense as Kanahawk's attack, so unfortunate on that. One of the good things, though, is I do have the Ride with the Spiritual Beast. I believe it's the new English name. Again, I forget some of the new translated names for them. So I'm ready, and I know that I don't mind them trying to swarm the field or doing whatever they want to on that, because I can easily just get rid of it, honestly. On that, it's not that big of a problem. More Shaddolls everywhere. Yeah, that's like I said, it's been a while since I've gone against them, so I remember I'm like, in this duel while I was playing it was one of the first times I was using a Ritual Beast, or it's been a while since I've really started using them again, because I finally had time to record duels again, so I'm like making sure I don't do anything silly on this. I'm like reading the Shaddolls effects again, like, okay, this does this right, and I remember it was a little bit crazy, so I was like, man, it's been a while since I have used them. So at least with Book of Moon, I can make sure Kanahawk's fine, because I hated to go through all that and use the trap card just yet, the Ride with Spirit Beast just yet. And it's a good card because I can destroy stuff, but I don't know, I was trying to save it up just in case there might be some bigger threats out there. And with Book of Moon, I can just put in defense, and I know I can, with Apollio, or really most things, I can run over the construct. But I just go ahead and do it anyway. I'm just like, you know what, since I got another one, might as well. That's why I was thinking on there. At first I was like, well, should I save it? And I was debating with myself, basically, like I normally do, just arguing with myself. And yeah, you can kind of see what happened on that, because I just get another one. And with the Apollio, the regular version of it, not the fusion, it's really cool because I can raise the attack of all my monsters, making it where Ulti Kanahawk is actually more of a threat. So that's pretty awesome. And so I go with it now. I can actually attack, and I know I'm stronger because I've seen the monster. And now I can actually do some damage without having to fuse or anything. And I'm still, also, you may notice, I'm still trying to save up Snatch Steal, because, yeah, I'm looking for a stronger monster that they might have. And there's a certain monster that I'm waiting for that they might use, and there it is. Speak of the devil, Wenda. Wenda is, yeah, it's kind of kryptonite for me over here, because you can only special summon once, I believe, per turn on that. So with Spiritual Beast, yeah, that's just a problem, honestly, because you special summon so much that Wenda is a good counter. I'm kind of surprised they didn't try to do that before, but I guess it also is annoying for them to have Wenda or something, I guess. I don't know what they were doing. Honestly, I felt like they should have went for that sooner. But yeah, I can just go ahead and use this. I know it's not going to work on Wenda, but I can at least get rid of the other one. And that's why I was like, I wish it would work on Wenda. I knew it didn't. I just went ahead and clicked on it anyway, because, you know, sure, why not? Hope for the best, right? But yeah, it gets rid of Kanahawk. I should have probably defused before then. That was a little bit of a misplay on my part. But yeah. What are you gonna do, you know? I don't know if it really would have mattered too much on that anyway. Thing I keep wondering on too is what they keep putting face down. That's been one of the things throughout this duel, because I'm afraid if they use something really strong, I can't really, you know, with Ritual Beast, I can't really get back like it seems like Shaddolls can do. You know, they can get their field wiped out, but with Spirit Beast, it's not as easy to get back, it feels like. You know, once they kind of wipe out all your monsters, it's like, oh crap, what do I do? So, of course, I'm just raising my attack again with the regular Apollio, and as you can see, I just keep making them stronger and stronger for my Spiritual Beasts. And I'm thinking, well, Wenda can attack first because it's the weakest, and see what they have. And, yeah, gets rid of Apollio. I should have probably went with Apollio then, on that. Then he compulses, so we finally have a little bit more annoying trap card on there, and pretty much had an answer for everything I did that turn. So, I mean, I could have probably ended the game right there if I didn't have all those cards just waiting for me. But it didn't really bother me. I mean, I have Win in my hand, so I know I can go for an instant Spiritual Beast, or, sorry, Ulti Ritual Beast next turn. Again, sorry about that. I'm going to be saying the names wrong because I'm not used to the TCG names yet. And Construct. Hello, Construct. Such an annoying card. Such a mean card. And, yeah, I really don't have anything that I can do against this. I mean, sorry, Apollio. I can raise your attack, I guess. Make it where I take a little less damage. It doesn't really matter. I mean, I usually do it anyway just so I can have one of the Spiritual Beast removed from play so I can use it for Win or something else that I want to. But, yeah, at least I've been able to get the ride with Spiritual Beasts, like, every time. And like I said, I can go for an instant Ritual Beast too right here. So normally I go with Kanahawk every time because, again, it's the Gold Sarcophagus in monster form. So it can help me get what I need on there. So debating on that, I was thinking, well, I can go ahead and get Elder, kind of guarantee myself another one of the fusions. And with Wenda too, you may notice yeah, I can't special summon again. I can't do anything on that. So I couldn't fuse and get around that. But with Regeki, gets rid of my monsters, but it's not going to get past his own window. I mean, you can't destroy it like that, so he couldn't do nothing on that part, but I guess he gets rid of my Spiritual Beasts and everything too, so. And there we go, we get Foolish Barrow, which is basically an instant Tempest, or that's what I use it for, because you're able to send Tempest to the graveyard, use its ability to remove from play your beasts, and it really helps out with the deck anyway, because you're able to remove from play your Spiritual Beasts and everything, and also get a free monster out of it, so it's really helpful for this deck. And there you go, that's enough attack to win this duel. They surrendered after that, so hope you guys enjoyed. Of course, thank you for watching as always. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe, and tell me other duels you want to see in the future, alright? Later, guys. Hope you guys have enjoyed my latest video. Be sure to subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos, as well as check out my other two channels, CyberKnight Games for Let's Plays, and also CyberKnight CCG for Card Fight Vanguard openings. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya.